Hey guys, just gonna give everybody a second to join. So today we're working with our resistance bands. So you're just gonna need a set of resistance bands. I do recommend that you put a pair of shoes on just to make it a little bit more enjoyable. Otherwise you're gonna maybe hurt the side of your feet by rubbing. So if you don't have them, grab them now. We'll give everybody a minute and we'll get started. I try to position the camera so you'll be able to see my feet in the back here and how we're positioning the resistance bands. So just give everybody a sec. Is everybody ready for the holidays? Have you got all your shopping done? Because I definitely don't. So that'll be my weekend thing to do. Get that over with. Alright, so today we're just going to go through some basic moves. So basic bicep curl, shoulder press, and then also a tricep, overhead tricep. Now this is a little bit, it helps it because you've got more stability to keep your arm straight and focus in that bicep or the tricep. After that, we're going to work on some external rotation and do external bicep curl, and then we're going to go into some bent over rows as well. So you can either do a crisscross or just straight up and down, whatever you prefer. A couple things with the resistance bands. You always want to make sure you're holding the handles in a supinated position, especially for a bicep curl. So holding it in a supinated position. Now if you do need to make it where you have a little bit more resistance, just simply loop it underneath and into your hand so it looks like this. And same for this one. Loop it underneath and into your hand. And now you've got that resistance band a little bit tighter than what it was. And if you still need more resistance, loop it again. Bring it in the front, and now it's a little bit more tighter. Definitely feeling that resistance. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna do our basic activations here. So you can leave these on the floor. All right, let's roll our shoulders back for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Forward for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's take some deep breaths in and out. Really breathe into your belly. Last one. All right, let's bring our arms overhead, squeezing up, ribs down, core engaged. Deep breath in. And out. One more time. Good job, guys. All right, so let's go ahead and grab our resistance bands here. So like I said, hands in a supinated position. Now, hopefully you can see my feet here. So you can take your resistance bands a little bit wider than yourself. Take a step onto them. Now, they should be about even width apart. Just kind of give it a little tug to see that the resistance is the same for both. If not, just adjust accordingly. All right, so we're going to go ahead and start with a bicep curl. We're going to do it for 1 minute. Let's go. So again, just like this. And you can adjust the resistance if you want a little tighter, a little bit looser. I find these are great so you don't have to keep grabbing different weight sets. You can just adjust quickly with your feet. About halfway, guys. If you want, just take it one at a time, really squeezing into it. Don't forget to breathe. Really feeling in that bicep, really targeted. In 5 seconds, we're going to take it up to a shoulder press. In 3, 2, and 1. So this one, we're going to take our resistance bands. We're going to lay one. Actually, we're going to set the handle a little bit lower on your right side. There you go. Now you can still engage your arm by bringing it to a curl and holding it there. So you're working your forearm and your bicep still. Now what you'll do is step in front of your resistance band and bring it up behind you and then press it up. Now if you need more resistance, simply step on your resistance band with both feet and press it up. So here for 1 minute. Actually, let's go 30 seconds because we're going to switch sides. So just straight out to the side and down. And it's really helpful that we got the shoes on. It makes it easier to pivot with them. 5 seconds, we'll switch sides. In 3, 2, and 1. So again, go to the other side. Step on the handle. Step on the other side. So again, if you want to keep that bicep engaged on your non-working side, bring your elbow up. And let's go. 30 seconds. So just straight out, up to the side. Really focusing on the shoulder delts. Next, we're going to go into an overhead tricep extension. All right, bring it down, shake it out. Whew. All right, so for this one, you're going to want to step on your resistance band, leaving the one side loose. So take a step onto it. Again, you can activate your bicep and your forearm of the non-working arm. Now bring your working arm, your left arm, straight up and down. Now if you feel that it's not stable, just go ahead and grab that arm for stability. We'll do this for 30 seconds. Then we'll switch sides. I find that it helps keep it a little bit straighter because it's got that track for that range of motion. All right, in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's switch sides. Bring that one down. And up, and down. Now I'm going to step on mine, just to give it a little bit more resistance. 30 seconds for here. Don't forget to breathe. And down, and up. Now really feel it when you're coming up. Really squeezing that tricep. In 5 seconds, we're going to take a break. All right, good job, guys. Let's shake it out. All right, let's grab our resistance bands. So here, we're going to step on both sides. Make sure your resistance is moderate enough for you, or if you want a little bit stronger, step out a little bit further. So what we're going to do is here, we're going to go into a row. You can cross your resistance bands at the front like this, or you can just simply take it up to a straight row. I'm going to go ahead and cross it. Adds a little bit more difficulty there. Ready? Here for 1 minute. Let's go. So straight up and back, squeezing in through the rhomboids, in between your shoulder blades. Like you got a pencil there and you can't drop it. So here's how it looks on the side. Now look in front of you, about 3 feet in front of you here, just to keep your neck in a nice neutral position. Over halfway. All right, in 10 seconds, we're going to take it into an external bicep curl. Do 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring those resistance bands in front of you. So again, step out. Feel that resistance. Make sure it's enough for you. If it's too much, Take some slack off. Now keep your ribs, your elbows at your ribs, sorry. Now out to the side instead of in the front. Get that external rotation. Here for 1 minute. So again, the handles are supinated in your hands. Really targeting those delts today and the biceps. Don't forget to breathe. So here's how it looks on the side. Coming straight up. So this is just a little intro to resistance bands. There's so much that you can do with them. Glutes, legs, you can use them for core. Keep going, 15 seconds. Then we're just gonna do some stretching here with them as well. They're really great for stretching. I use them a lot after spinning. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, guys. All right, so we're gonna take our resistance bands. Like I mentioned earlier, you're gonna wanna create that tension. So take your hand in a supinated position, loop that band around. Do the same for the other side. Loop that around, so it's like this. All right, we're gonna take it and just do some simple stretches. Really stretching the chest out. One more. All right, now loop it over one more time. So it's like this in your hand. Come a little bit closer so you can see it. All right, so now you've got it like this in front of you. Let's pull. So feeling that in your back. Straight to the side. One more. Now you can also take those and go behind you. Get a really good stretch there. Turn it to the side. Really opening that chest up, which is really important since we're working at desks most of the time all day and you can get really hunched over and tight. Perfect. Awesome, guys. Well, thanks again for joining. So Tuesdays we'll keep it to light weights, and Thursdays it looks like we're going to keep it to resistance bands. If you have any suggestions or comments, leave them in the comment section. Thanks.